Hi, I'm Ken Knott. I'm the Chief Executive of Ask Developments. Ask is a Manchester born and bred company conceived back in the year 2000, and actually ever since then we've been going to MIPIM each year as part of the Manchester Partnership. And as a fledgling company back in 2000, that was an important decision for us, with very little by way of projects or stock at that point. We had an aspiration to become the commercial property development partner of choice, working in partnership with the public sector, but very much focusing on big strategic projects that were going to really add a great deal of value to the fabric of the Manchester offer internationally. So we were very steadfast in pursuing that ambition, and without doubt MIPIM has helped us enormously develop our brand as a business, to grow as a business, and actually being part of the Manchester Partnership has helped project our brand way beyond the audience that we probably could have reached doing that in isolation. Two very good examples of that are rapidly growing as a business. In the year 2006, having gone from 2 employees up to 35 employees and a portfolio of 15 or so significant projects, MIPIM was the place where Morgan Stanley Real Estate Fund got exposed to Ask through a presentation I was able to do on the Manchester stand. That led to a conversation that ultimately led to Morgan Stanley investing in our business and some of our key projects, which is a very stark illustration of the power of MIPIM. A second illustration of that is 12 months ago we were very privileged to be given again an opportunity to present on the Manchester stand, and we took our flagship project, the First Street project, close to the conference quarter, near to the hacienda, as was down by Whitworth Street West, and together with Sir Howard and partners at the City Council, we presented a vision for that project. It's a hugely important site for the city centre because it's at its key gateway in from the airport. Symbolically, international visitors coming into the city have a huge exposure to that site. So having a vision that resonates with the ambition of Manchester worldwide is hugely important. And obviously post the financial crisis, it was necessary for us with the city to really think deeply about what that vision was and how that development might unfold. And we presented an aspiration for a mixed-use development, but the special bit was anchored by a new international cultural building for the city centre to be occupied by the Corner House Cinema and Library Theatre Company. And the merging of those entities coming into an iconic new building at First Street would transform its positioning to one of a destination development and would enable us to leverage off that investment by the public sector. Ask could then attract potentially international investment, and MIPIM last year saw us introduced, following that presentation, to a hotel group from Spain, Melia Hotels International, and in the intervening period we have been able to secure their commitment to build a 4-star hotel adjoining the proposed cultural building at First Street, and it's the first of their inside brand to be developed in the UK. So it's a first for Manchester, and it's very synonymous with the ambition the partners at the city and we had to do something of very high ambition at First Street. So again, I've been given the privilege and the opportunity to do an update, almost a sequel presentation this year, where we'll be unveiling the emerging designs for what is now a very significant project, 500,000 square feet, towards £100 million worth of investment, and a scale of development in this economic environment that is absolutely synonymous with the Manchester ambition. So from my point of view, I'm hugely excited to be going back to MIPIM. First Street is going to be central stage from my point of view, but as a business I also will take with me other projects we're doing in partnership with Salford City Council, the Exchange Greengate project, working enormously hard to unlock a significant new office building upwards of 200,000 square feet, overlooking some fabulous new public realm that's being built currently directly opposite the cathedral in Harvey Nichols, and other projects with Tameside and other boroughs within Greater Manchester.